Good morning, everybody. I'm off to the bus stop. We're going to get the bus to Cheddar today. The sunrise is just over there. It's been risen for a good few minutes already, so it's quite high up, quite hot already. But yeah, we're off to Cheddar. Not going to linger in Weston too long. That might even be the bus I need. I don't know. I've got about 20 minutes apparently till it's supposed to be there. So let's get on. Let's get the bus. Let's go have a nice few hours out in Cheddar before it gets too hot. Yeah, so that's the bus. There's a street sweeper. And I got my ticket for the day. It's a big bus. I was thinking it was the one behind us, but it's this one. I got the front seat. I'm excited. Many months later. Well, there goes my bus. I think I get the one back from over there, but let's get straight on. It's Cheddar. Right, I'll switch to the Insta 360 in just a second, but here we are. Oh, it's lovely. Usually I'd run my bike, but today I kind of wanted like an easier day of just looking around and walking up in the hills. So gonna go and do that. Basically, I wanted to get here fairly early as well on a bike. Obviously, it'll take me a few hours. Bus, I think it took probably about 40 minutes, something like that. There was a slight delay. Just with the reverse out, there was a road closure, but we're going to be walking up there today, basically. Well, not specifically up there, but up around there. But yeah, I think I'll get out the Insta 360. I'm going to walk along this river for a little bit. I'm going to set up a little live stream this early. I don't know what time it is. What time is it? It's about 10 to 8 almost. So we got here pretty early. But I mean, look at that view. I'm just glad I'm here before it gets too hot as well. So yeah, let me switch to the Insta and we'll have a little walk around, go up the gorge shortly. Just making sure that angle is all right. Don't want to miss anything. I feel like it's maybe slightly too low. I think that'll do. I've got my other camera for TikTok videos, so yeah, that'll be good, I think. Let's turn off the pod for now. Let's record all these little midges on the water. They look quite cool. Tons of them. Is anyone watching the live? Hello, 3 people watching the live. Sorry, I'm just quickly recording a video and then I'll get to you. We go for a little walk around Cheddar today. But that is beautiful. Look at that. Right. Don't want to go up the gorge just yet. I want to have a little walk around. Oh, there's a little 3-legged dog. Oh, that's cute. Oh, there's tons of husky-looking dogs there. Why? Is that 6 husky dogs? They're mad. We'll have a little walk up this way first. I want to go and look around the little pond area. But I never really see that one because I always come on my bike. I don't feel like locking it up anywhere. So I always just go pretty much straight up the gorge after a little walk around the ponds. It's a good connection apparently. I don't even get that in the countryside, which is pretty much near my house. So hopefully it stays good. Don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, but we will see. Hello Rosie, how you doing? You alright? Oh, there's a little black cat. Hello, little black cat. There's some cool little things in the window. Hey Jensen, thanks for the like, even. Interesting stuff. What time is it? 7:53. Hoping it won't be too busy today. It's a school day and a work day as well, so hopefully there won't be too many people around. But I'm planning on being out of Cheddar, this bit of Cheddar, fairly early anyway. Get up into the hills. It's nice food from that place there. Let's go have a little look at the water, shall we? Oh, that is beautiful. Didn't bring me waders, and I don't know how socially acceptable it is getting in this part of the river, so won't do this for now. But it would be nice to get in some water on today when it gets hot. Bit of litter, I mean I wouldn't mind getting in there, doing a little litter pick. Probably would be better to do it now rather than when it's a bit busier, but we'll see how it goes. Not here for litter today, but obviously I'm not going to pass up any as I pass. What a view. Oh, there's ducks there as well. Completely missed them at first. Get my other phone out, record as well, get a little close up. Still very shaky, but that'll do. I'll be taking some photos as well throughout the day, so we'll have to stop for that as well. Hello, who's the one person in here? I've got no idea. Let's go see those sheep statues though, shall we? I want to go and find that spot you see all the pictures from that overlooks the gorge. Never been there, I've only been up kind of, is it Black something lane or something? It's a little dirt path where it takes you up onto the Mendips. I want to go and find that famous spot at some point today. It's absolutely beautiful, that is. There's the little sheep thingamabobs. Get a photo of those actually as well, why not? Probably the best photo there. Oh, with the sun, yeah. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Gonna have to come back down here later when it is open. Because I want to get, I've got a few drinks with me and a couple of no, I forgot my snack bits actually, so I've got no snacks. But I do have a couple of drinks. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come and buy something later on. Gonna maybe try some of these pathways. Never tried them before. As I said, only cycled through. For some reason, whenever I cycle, I always choose to come and cycle up the gorge rather than down it. But oh, the toilet's open. That's the men's there. It's good to know. Although I'm going up into the hills anyway, so there's a screen protector. Up there would be cool. I don't know if that's where the spot is where people take them from, but that looks like a good spot. If I can make it up there somehow. Some information there. Hopefully it's all on camera. You can pause it and have a little read. Yeah, a bit of litter, a bit of nasty looking. Is that just stone, or is that might just be mud and moss on the stone, not sludgy stuff, but yeah, come back here at some point for a dedicated litter pig, I think. Get a slow-mo video of that. Oh, is that a little, what is that, a little goldfinch? Got a long old tail. See, a lot of getting me on the phone out if you're watching the stream. I do apologise. Ah, you're flying away. Too fast. Oh, something in the water over there just jumped in. Maybe a fish, maybe a little vole or something, I don't know. Who's that in the corner watching? That is Harvey. Hello Harvey. Good morning. I did say I don't want to go up the gorge straight away, but I mean we're kind of walking that way, so we'll see how it goes. Can always come back down here later on. I suppose it'd be good to get the bits up there done earlier on when it's cooler actually. Come back down even if it is a bit busier. I think that would be the easiest option. So maybe we'll do that. We'll just get on up there. Try to keep the phone out of the way of the camera as well, as best I can. I mean, no one's really watching the stream anyway, I don't think. I've still not figured it out. I don't know if the top right number means total number or I don't know, but yeah. Got no idea where any of the pathways start other than one that I usually take up on my bike. Never done any of the caves here either, but yeah, not today. Just a nice little walk up here, methinks. Switch over to this side. We get a sneak peek in there. Oh, it smells cavey. I haven't been in a proper cave for years. Morning, Oliver, how you doing? In Cheddar, as you can see and tell by the title, but yeah, it's a lovely morning. Good to hear. Any plans for today? I'd love to go and stand up there on that little jutty out bit, but it's definitely not where the pictures are taken from. I reckon it's a lot further up. Yeah, sometimes it's good to not have plans, be a bit spontaneous. Excuse me. A couple more ducks over yonder. Beautiful views. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's cross back over. Cute little thing. Oh, there's a little bull there. Out the window. An octopus. Going a very random assortment of things. An ice cream cone. Interesting stuff. I feel like that elephant is Elmer. Do I recognise that? Is it from a TV show or something? Cool stuff. Is that little seagull there? That's cute. Next to the grommet. Couple of cows, cats, etc. Winnie the Pooh. Never really appreciate this stuff when I come on my bike. I just cycle on through. It's nice to look at there. Look at that for a view there, eh? Not bad for 8 in the morning. Morning, Danielle, how you doing? Yeah, doing pretty good. Hoping the connection will last for a little while today. Just testing it out really, but also just going for a nice walk. There'll be some videos up at some point. Came in the other day, literally everything was shut. Oh no. I never really, the only time I've come here to actually like shop was when I needed a drink, so I don't really know about the schedules of the shops and whatever, but I do want to go in one later today, get some food. I know it's gorgeous. I'm hoping the connection remains for a little bit. We'll see a little bit further up to the gorge. I'm planning on going up on top of the hills here. Maybe even, I don't know, we'll see where I end up, but yeah, I'm recording the video as I said, so there'll be some of those up. I'd love to go in there, but I imagine you have to pay for it. It doesn't look open yet, so. Oh well, look at that there. I want to try and find the spot that everyone takes the photos from, down the road. I'm in Cheddar today. Cheddar Gorge currently. Might head off to the reservoir later on. Was planning on doing the gorge later in the day, but I figured, oh, there's some sheep over there. Hey sheep. Yeah, I figured it'd be easier to do the gorge first, go up into the hills first when it's a bit cooler. I'm going to take a cut on the video quickly and I'll get back to you once we're a little bit further up, because I'd imagine there's going to be, oh look at that. I've never been in there. Never been to any of these caves. Let's do a quick bit of litter picking while we're here actually, I suppose. Shove this in the bin. Easily done. But yeah, let's get up there, I'll take a cut, get back to you in 1 second. Switch the camera back on quickly, say the same thing. Gonna come and get this stuff on the way down, because I mean there's tons of it here, as you can see. Can I hear a woodpecker? I think I can hear a woodpecker somewhere up there. But yeah, look at that, I mean, that's terrible, that's shocking, that is. But of course it's bound to be, isn't it? It's a popular spot for tourists. And where there's tourists, there's tons of litter. Unfortunately, so we'll do our best. Yeah, I've got some black bags today instead of reusable ones that I do. You on holiday there, or do you? No, I live local. I live in Weston. It's only, usually I'd cycle here. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hour cycle. But I got the bus today. It's about 40-ish minutes, I think, from Weston. So it's not too bad. But I come here fairly often in spring and summer. We will try and find a cave that we can have a cheeky look in today. Well, we could sneak into here. Well, it doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Ah, maybe. Probably lose connection in there though. I'll come back and then do this later off stream with the video. I doubt it goes anywhere. Otherwise you have it gated off and locked behind a paywall, but we'll have a look later on. Not sure how long I'm going to live for. Stay on the live for, do a live for. I don't know what the correct wordage is there, but I want to save some phone battery for... There's some goats there. We'll get to them shortly. Yeah, I'm going to walk up a fair ways, depending on how connection stays. Gonna go up for a walk, probably on that side somewhere. Is it Black Rock Lane or Black Rock? It's some lane up here anyway. I got off my bike, cycle up top Mendips. That's almost looks like a donkey for a second there. That's just me bad eyesight. There's a goat. Yeah, there's definitely a woodpecker somewhere up there. If I stay quiet for a second, you might hear it. Pretty cool. Right, are you goats as friendly as the cows? Is the question. Oh, I love your beard. I wish I could grow one that good. There's another couple just over there. Oh, there's one a little bit closer to the path. Oh, we've lost connection here. Let's carry on walking a bit, see if it comes back. If not, it may just have to be a video thing. Hello. It's alright, don't let me disturb you. You carry on with your breakfast. Yeah, I definitely lost connection here, unfortunately. Let me get a video on my other phone of those guys a little bit closer up. Those baby ones are so cute. Oh, we've gone green again. Oh, I'm red. I will answer that in a second if you can hear me. I'm going to wait for it to go green. I don't know how crap the connection will be going forward here. Oh, they're so cute. I wish I had the balance of a goat as well. I'm not that agile. Okay, we're green again. If you're still here, hopefully, KF, can you walk the route in a loop, or do you have to get back on yourself? There are probably loops. I'm not entirely. I usually ride. Oh, it's gone red again. Usually ride my bike, as I said, but I don't know. There's probably loops you can do around here. There's pathways in Cheddar that I think go up and down these hills, but again, not entirely sure. Got no idea if you heard that. Look at that though. Absolutely breathtaking, that. Yeah, I'd love to try and get up there at some point. Just anywhere up here really, to get a few pictures and video clips. Yeah, I think this live is probably at the end of its tether, signal wise, unfortunately, but we'll just focus on the video. I don't want it to be too lengthy. I want to just show off the best bits. Makes you feel so small. It's incredible. Still not back to green. I don't think they'll be able to hear me. I suppose we'll end it. If it doesn't go green in the next couple of minutes, we'll end it and do it live a little bit later on again. Back down in Cheddar. I do want to be on that side really. Go over there in a second. Yeah, I'm going to end the live here if anyone can hear me. There's tons of stuff. Look at this. Bloody people. Welcome to Cheddar Gorge. No fires, please. You're welcome to picnic, but please no barbecues. If you see a fire, call 999. Help protect Cheddar Gorge. Protecting Cheddar Gorge includes taking rubbish with you. Not littering. I see bits in the trees up there. Right, yeah, the live is red for now, so we're going to end this. Like so. And we're just going to go for a lovely little walk. I'm going to continue on further up, but just really quickly, well, I'm going to cut in a second as well. Before I do that, have a little wander up here quickly, just get a view from down on the rocks. I mean, there's nothing we haven't just seen, but I don't know. I never do it. I'm always on the bike, as I've said a few times now, so I'm going to do it just to do it. Take my pack off. Almost tempted, if I didn't have a heavy bag, I'd probably walk maybe up there, but we'll go a little bit of an easier route once we find that trail I'm on about. This is just incredible. Look at that. You can't ask for much more, can you? Besides maybe a better stamina and whatnot, but let's get a picture. There aren't going to be anything crazy good. I'm going to get some better ones when we're in a bit of a more scenic location. But look at this. Just absolutely beautiful. On the way back down, we'll go in that little sort of cave opening, as I said. See if we can see anything. I did bring a headlight in case we did go into anywhere. Bloody litter, is he? Let's grab that. Stick it in our back pockets. I do have back pockets. Stick that in my back pocket for now. What a view. If you ignore the heavy breathing, I'm so out of shape. Probably the most out of shape, decent shape person you'll meet. But look at that. That is incredible. There's so many little spots, like that spot there. That spot there. That really, probably you can't even get to. Dodgy spot there. I want to just go stand on them and take pictures. We will hopefully get, and this side looks slightly shallower than that side, but we will maybe up there, we'll hopefully go up somewhere there and get some pictures. So I'll probably take a cut here, and we'll get back to you once we're up this side, probably this side. I don't know the trails that side. Yeah, I'll get back to you once we're either up there or there's something else interesting happens. I mean, there's so much more beauty just walking through here. If I had the battery and the storage space, I would just do a whole, like, however long I'm here, just record everything. I'm gonna come back here probably another, well, I mean definitely another day, but I'm gonna come back here and just do a no talk and walk. Doing a time lapse on my phone, but I mean, it can't not show that off. That is just an incredible view. I do need to clear my throat. I should have done that before the video started, but I'm an idiot. But yeah, look at that. It's just incredible. Not found a spot to get up yet though, so we're still working on that. As soon as the cars are out of earshot, listen to all the birds. And they really echo, obviously, but yeah, they really echo in here. Beautiful. I feel like such a tourist. Look at him. Camera in one hand, phone in the other, big backpack, but I never do this, it's always on a bike. So yeah, I don't know, it's a lovely day, but why not? There's a little hole over there, let's go and see that quickly. Might be something interested in here, who knows? Oh no, it's just a little hole, never mind. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. Don't think you're coaches. You're not supposed to turn here. Oh, you're so cute, the little babies. Oh, big stretches. Big stretches. Hello, guys. You want to come say hi? I am friendly. I'm friends with the cat who's backing uphill. Oh, you are so cute. Can't get a close up because I'm doing a time lapse, obviously, but look at them. All the little papas. Little baby goats. It's okay. Oh, you are so tiny. Look at you. It's alright, I'm just walking past. I won't bother you too much longer. Oh, they are awesome. A little bit busier up in this spot. Could maybe get up the hill there. I'm going to carry on a little ways still. Look at this, we got the sun. Got a nice bit of curvy road with the higher hill to the right, lower bit to the left. I love the look of that. Whenever I cycle past this, I'm always thinking this is probably my favourite bit, but I never actually spend any time here because I'm always cycling up the bloody hill, up the gorge. So I'm going to spend a bit of time here, I think, now, and then try and work our way up this bit of the hill to the left. I feel tiny in general, but I feel so small here. Yeah, it looks fairly doable. It's just pretty shallow, that bit of hill, so try and make our way up there. We'll try and find a trail to be a bit kinder to nature, but we may just scramble up there in a few minutes. Yeah, I think I'll stop the time lapse there. Do I have any signal here is the question? I don't. Does the map still work to show me where the lane is? So I know it's coming up soon-ish, but how soon-ish? I forget. Yeah, the map's not loading, so I'm thinking we will scramble up that bit of hill there. That's probably our best option. Oh, look at that goat. I can record a bit closer up there. You are beautiful, sir. I might even, I've got a telescope lens, I might get that out quickly. Probably too close though. I'll spend a few minutes here, get some energy back, and then we'll go up that hill. I'll let this charge a bit more as well. I'm also realising, bugger, I was supposed to do my macro lenses, my other lenses. They're only cheap-ish lenses. I just realised I was using the monoscope there to record them. I just realised I've got this one, which actually clips into the phone. So I'm trying to undo the case with one hand. This one clips into the phone, so I didn't need the monoscope for that purpose, but I did want the other ones to, oh, wrong lens. I did want the macro one and my other ones. But oh well, that's also the wrong lens. I didn't screw into that one. I'm in 0.5, that's why. Yeah, there we go. Didn't need the monoscope at all. But I suppose it was a happy accident. This makes it slightly easier. Trying to adjust the focus a little bit. I'll get some better footage later, some other ones. Now that I know I have this, I'll just keep it out and we'll work with this. So I did bring some lunch. I know I'm using plastic bottles, I do reuse them though. So, I don't know, shoot me, I guess. I did bring some kiwis and a vegan sausage roll along with my fuel, which is technically a meal, although it's more like a milkshake to me, it doesn't fill me up. But I did bring some snacks, so that's good. They're going to go in the bag at the bottom though, camera gear on top. But yeah, let's try and get up this hill now, I think. Yeah, put that line there, kind of, you'll see. Yeah, so this is charged here. I'm not going to record too much because I want storage on there for later. But we're going to try and work our way up this. It's not ideal, I know. I'm going to avoid all the flowers as best I can. There's not too many, but obviously do try and stick to trails when you can. And the reason I'm doing this, feeling okay with myself, is because I do litter pick and I'm going to litter pick later on. So I kind of help out nature as much as I do destroy it as well. But these are these bluebells, they look like bluebells. Yeah, so we'll be extra careful around all of those because they're endangered, obviously. They are lovely, but we're going to follow. There is a little trail here that the goats use, it would seem. So we're going to follow this and hopefully not fall down. All buckled up. So the bag is as stable as it's going to be. I kind of feel like you should be pointing slightly more upward, but we'll work with this for now. Again, going back to what I said probably a few minutes ago in the video, but a half hour ago, I don't know. I wish I was as agile as a goat because it would make this a lot easier. I probably look ridiculous. One of those, there's an Insta 360, like actual 360 degree camera, which would be quite funny if I stuck that in my backpack if I had one, watching me climb up this. But yeah, basically got to lean forward here, use all fours to get up because the bag is a little bit too unbalanced to be standing straight-ish. Trying to work out the best route. I did see a gap in the trees from down below. I can't see it here, so we're gonna just wing it, I guess. Yeah, I guess kind of up there generally. Following this trail, trying not to cause a landslide. That's maybe something I should have considered. Just walk a bit carefully. When I say landslide, obviously I mean just rocks. So I'm going to shut up and just get on with it because I'm rambling way too much. But we're going to get there in a few minutes, so all should be good. Got all kinds of spiky bits in my fingers here. Yeah, that's the gap I was aiming for actually, so we're on track here. Just got to get at this, which looks okay. Better than all the loose rock here. But it does look a little bit steeper, so we're gonna do our best here to not fall down. But again, we should be fine as long as I keep somewhat balanced like this. Don't want to be walking into the bush. Or a tree, but a tree could be a good place to break if you need to. Oh dear. Now we're almost there. I don't need a break. Stepping very loosely again, just to be careful not to send any more rocks down to the road. Make my way slightly to the left. Following this trail here. But then we're gonna have to go off the trail to go up through there, I think. Sorry for the breathing. Again, I'm very out of shape. Embarrassingly so. Oh, and I did walk a lot yesterday, to be fair to myself. But we're almost there. Come on, Connor. Power on through. You'll be fine. A little bit slidey here, due to all the dead foliage, obviously. But not doing too badly. Can't tell if that's the peak over there or whether it keeps going. Oh, there we go. To be fair, it looks a lot steeper looking down than it did coming up. It looks like it levels out potentially, so let's keep on going. You're probably just looking at the ground. I may speed bits of this up because it's not going to be amazing content. We'll see. It's going to be worth it, the views from the top. It's going to be lovely. Again, trying to avoid all the flowers here. That's a big old tree there. Well, it's not flattening out anytime soon, by the looks of things. Definitely going to open, drink when I'm at the top of it. Oh, and there's a fence. Oh, bugger. There is a fence. Right, let's get to these trees up here. Have a drink and reassess. Essentially electrified as well. So yeah, let's take a break. May have to just climb back down. We'll walk away along a little bit here. See if we can find anything. Pathway looking. May have to get back down there. Oh dear, look at the view there. Even if it is slightly crowded by the trees, it's just absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna take a cut, have a little drink, and then don't know which way to head. I mean, if we head that way, there is a guaranteed trail, so we may head along that way, but we'll see. Yeah, open up my fuel. Oh, it's lovely. It's just like a milkshake. Got 2 bottles of water and a can of Thatcher's that I didn't bring a bottle opener for. So definitely gonna need to go to a shop later on. Get some chips or something and a drink. I'll open up this as well. It has been sat in the fridge for a while. What's the date on it? 23rd of April. Ah, that'll be fine. What is it today? Like 20 something or other. That's still good. What is the time, out of curiosity? 9:07, so it's taken an hour basically to have a little walk up the gorge, the fairways, and then up to here. Probably about 10 if I get a move on by the time we're actually up there somewhere looking down. But I do feel like it is that side that people get the good photos from, so I don't know where the trails start for that. I'm gonna eat this anyway and we'll get on that way. Okay, I've finished the huel and the roll. Just gonna take a little walk along this way now. This tree obviously appears to have knocked over the fence slightly, so it's all fairly overgrown there, even if I wanted to try going over it. But yeah, I want to get into the fields behind all this overgrowth if I can. I've got a feeling, as I said, all the pictures are taken from over that way, over that side of the gorge. But I don't know, we'll figure something out. I'm gonna keep these clips short and sweet at the moment. Do I want to try going over there? It just looks overgrown, but then that way doesn't look much better. I think I am gonna have to go back down. Yeah, I should have just stuck to the trail I knew further up. Let's get on back down, I think, because it just looks overgrown and kind of uneven ground there. We'll have a little look, but with this backpack, not feeling too confident about. I mean, it's not terrible, but it would be, yeah, no, it'd be faster just to get back down to where I know there's a trail, so let's go and do that. Yeah, it was a long shot coming up here, I suppose, and it's not paid off. It's just cost me a bit of energy, but I have refueled up there, so got that going for us. And we can see, oh, look at the view, man. It was definitely worth it, even if it was a bit pointless. Let me get a photo. Which one is me photo phone in? There it is. I've lost my AirPods. That could have been catastrophic, that could. Let's grab those. Put them in the other pocket, because we don't want to be losing those. Oh dear. But look at that though, I mean, just, it's absolutely beautiful. Go look at the phone for a second. I mean, the photos aren't going to be incredible, but yeah, look at that. Let's get back on down there though, and back to the road, back to finding the trail. A little bit further up, wasted enough time here. Well, again, not wasted, but look at that. But I do definitely feel like that side's just the higher, more majestic looking side. But it is what it is. I should have put my gloves on really. I had them in my backpack, didn't I? Let me just slide down on my bum. It's probably the best course of action here. I definitely look like a right wally doing this, but it is what it is. How amazing is that? I want to stop every 5 seconds and look at it. I'm going to take another picture from this angle down that way. If I can get my phone out of my pocket. Get a zoomed in one as well. Kind of. And a little close up. I'm realising that my phone is set to 60 FPS. So there's going to be well, when I'm editing I'll set it all to 30, so it should be fine. There may be a slight inconsistency though with frame rate. Just zip that pocket or burn that pocket up. Let's get down here, shall we? Oh. It's almost slidey enough to do this the whole way down. The bag is slightly preventing me. Let's put this on my front maybe. I'm getting a massive wedgie though in both the front and the back from doing this, so it's kind of awkward. Oh, there's a sharp rock in the ass. Oh, let's maybe stop that now, because that really bloody went right in the crack. You definitely didn't need to know that, but now you do. So you're welcome for that information. Don't know what way exactly. I think we came from over there slightly. Which way do we want to be heading down? This way has more trees. It might be easier to climb onto, cling onto even. Slightly overgrown, but yeah, screw it, we'll go this way. I think we came just over there. Let's just keep a well balanced centre of gravity if we can. It's not too bad, but it is loose rock and stone, so you want to be a bit careful obviously. Don't want to cause a rock slide for anyone below, and don't want to be slipping on the rocks, obviously, because then I would be slipping on the rocks. That's a big rock there. Try and step on the kind of more dirty ground, the stony stuff. Definitely using up all my battery just on this. But it's worth it, I suppose. Got my TikTok camera I can use, my lace is come undone. I don't know if anyone watches this. I've got no idea why. It's the most random mess of a video. That rock is going to fall. Oh dear. Stay there. That's why I want to avoid the rocks and go as slow as possible. It's kind of fun, to be fair. Just want to be, very mindful of stuff that I may be sending down there. Luckily there's a lot of bush cover here to catch all these little bits and pieces. More worried about the bigger pieces falling down there. But that's probably the worst of it done. Got a little bit of a move on now. Going down here. This one looks sturdy. Then probably down that way. Oh, right on my ass. And right into a spiky bush. Getting too big for my boots there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. There's no more rocks on this bit here, so. Well, there's minimal rocks. Did we come up here? Wow, bloody hell. Almost done my knee in. I remember this log there, I think. So maybe we did go up there I don't know, I'm pretty sure I remember that log. That stump. Maybe this was the way after all. Yeah, bloody, oh, but very nearly done my knee in there. A couple more centimetres of tiltage. That's feeling real dodgy. Not the smartest move I've ever made, but it is what it is. I need some proper hiking boots. These are just regular work boots. But they do the job for my outdoor adventures usually, even if they are a bit slippy. There we go. Oh, thank you, tree. I'll borrow your branches for a brief moment. Right, let's not get too fast. Don't want to fall onto the road. But there we go. Hello, bug. What are you, some kind of beetle? You're clinging on to two of my hand hairs there that you won't come across on camera. It's like kind of rowing a boat or something. Oh, you've gone. Well, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, this is definitely where we came up here, because the bluebells and the... Yeah, huh. I actually didn't plan that. It looked way different from the top, but it's a happy coincidence. I'm going to switch cameras now. I'm going to put this one away, get back to my phone, save some storage on here, and we've got about 50% pod battery left to recharge the camera with. So we're coming away with that with minimal injuries and a beautiful view down from the top there. Yeah, let's get onto this trail. Yeah, if I'd have carried on along the top of there, I'd have had to deal with all this basically. There had been no trail for a while, so it's definitely worth coming back down using the road. So it would have just taken forever up there. But I know for next time now. I see something shining just there. Can you see that? I can't zoom in any more than that. It's just there. Now you can't really see it on the phone, but we're going to see what that is. Maybe some rubbish. Wondering if this is anything. Oh, maybe. Nah, almost, but no. Hey, crow. Jackdaw, even. Scared me, it's just hiding in those drooping down bits. But yeah, not quite a cave. Tons of litter, obviously. Bloody people. Let's go and see what that thing was. You hear the kids, by the way? That's what baby goats are called, isn't it? Kids. I can't zoom in 3 times because I started this in 0.5. Let me restart the clip in a normal. In a 3 times video. Can't tell if that's the one bleating. Oh, there's a couple there. And of course, now that I'm recording and they shut up. One of them was right 3 or 4 minutes it's been bleating. But pretty cool. Yeah, it's definitely some kind of litter up there. Let's go and see what exactly it is. It's best way up, probably around this way, I think. There it is. little bit of plastic. Nice. I'll leave that just there. I'll grab it on the way back. Got a bunch of black bags, as I said. Kind of want to go up these rocks a little ways. Not too far, but see if I can find a bleating sheep or kid, because sounds like it's coming from the trees. I'm probably just overthinking it, but maybe there's one that's got hurt or something. Probably not. I'm probably just going to disturb them for no reason. But we'll see. Yeah, just going up to see the goats quickly. There's a couple of things back down there along the way, and there's another plastic bottle. You can see just there, even all the way up here. Bloody people, eh? It's by that tree, I remember that. Grab that in a second. Should we go and see these guys? There's a couple more over there as well. Hey dudes. Climbing up hills again for bits of plastic bottle and to see goats. And just for a bit of climbing really. My shoelaces come undone, that's probably an issue, but I'll live until I trip over it, so that's gonna be fine. Oh, that's spiky. That's right in my hand there. Bloody hell. Caught under the rest of this bramble. Avoid it as best I can. What are things I do for a good view? I'm sweating my butt off. And they're not even that great at pictures, but oh, it is beautiful. It really is. Right, let's get back on down now. Give me shoelace up first. Start that coming undone again. Don't want to be tripping over down here, ideally. I need to run into that little tree just there. Got a plastic bottle waiting for me. I really don't know how. Oh, you can't see them now, they've gone. The goats do this constantly in the heat and the up and down. They're just all different, quite literally. But you can see the plastic bottle maybe just there. Don't want to be touching the ground really, so I'm trying to keep a low sense of gravity. I'm really not agile at all. But yeah, I'm contemplating not even going up the trail I was going to. Depends on how far it is, because I do want to get a bit of litter done, and I don't want to spend all day here. It's getting hot already. It's going to be like 23, 24 later on, I think, and it's just, I can't deal with the heat. And I want to get on litter picking before it gets too busy really as well. Down the gorge here. Try not to cause a rock slide here either. Oh, that's a big one. I thought that was sturdy, but no. This definitely is not. We got the bag there, and there's a monster can, or not? No, it's not a monster can. It's what is this? I don't even know what that is. A Kazton. Maybe it looks Polish. Some kind of thing. I don't know. But let's grab this stuff. Just chuck it down by the road. Grab it on the way down, which will again, might be very soon. Might trip over again, but I don't know how much further I want to be going up. It is way too hot. But we'll see. Gonna leave that just under the rock there. I'll grab that on the way down later. Man on the bike just asked me if I've been camping up there. Oh, that looks quite nice to go there, but I don't have the energy right now. Maybe another day. Let's go on up here a little way, see if we can find a trail, black rock, something or other. If not, I'll head back down, just start litter picking. This isn't the trail that I was on about, but it does seem, there's a sign over there as well. It does seem to be a trail. I'm kind of interested to see. It's got a beautiful dry stone wall running along it there. Just gonna see what this sign says over here there. Probably just a falling rock sign or something, we'll see. But this is also a viable option, it would seem, to get up there. Take care, footpath uneven. Recommended route is 200 metres that way. I mean, that doesn't look that bad. Tempted actually to see, because this side is the better side for the views. I don't know where it comes down now. If it does come back down into Cheddar, I'm gonna have to walk back up the gorge to get litter. I kind of want to go to a spot, take some photos and come back down, but we'll see how it goes. But I do definitely need to go back down that way shortly. There's a bag there, there's tons of stuff about. But yeah, let's go and see what this is about up here. Not quite as steep as what we've just climbed, but it's still fairly steep. I'm maybe not going to include all those bits in this video. I'll put them in their own little videos because they're kind of little excursions that are just wasting time in the main video. So there's a bit of glass bottle buried in the mud there, but yeah, we're gonna get on up here, see if we can't find a good view and a place to rest my legs for a minute. Oh, beautiful bluebells. Oh dear. Said it a couple of times already in this video. I'm so unfit. It's ridiculous. But it's fun. And it's good exercise. And later on we can be a bit helpful and pick up some litter. So it's a pretty good trip all round, even if it is a bit exhausting. want to head obviously along that way. Look at all the bluebells. Absolutely beautiful they are. Be careful not to stand on these while I'm getting a quick video because they are endangered. It's not going to focus very well right now. I'll try to get some photos later if I remember, but yeah, look at this place. It's absolutely lovely. I'm hoping it opens out to a field. Similar to up there, I'm hoping it opens out on top so that I can see, because I mean, I know it's definitely that way for the views, but I don't know how far from this trail exactly. Still gives up a fair ways, it looks like, up in front. This is beautiful. It looks like it maybe gets open on top there. It is quite high though still. Beautiful dandelions. Tons of bluebells. I mean, it's just, look at it. I don't even need to, I really should just shut up. And I might do for a second. I'll just shut up and walk. You will hear heavy breathing, but we switch to 0.5 zoom as well. And get a quick drink and then we'll resume. Oh yeah, that water has stayed nice and cool from the fridge overnight. I know it's plastic. You know, I'm not perfect. I do use plastic things from time to time. I don't actually have a water bottle because I don't usually do stuff like this these days. And when I go on my bike, I don't really take drinks with me, but I've got 2 of these today. I will reuse them. Obviously, I recycle them. So I'm not perfect, but at least I don't just chuck them away, you know. But anyway, I'm going to shut up. We're going to get up here and hopefully get a view of the gorge in just a second. Can't quite see that through there, but it's beautiful. It goes way up the hill there and the trees, much higher than this point. Oh, it's just lovely. Switch hands quickly, another little sip, and then we'll continue onwards. Don't just not spill any, okay? It's thirsty work hiking. There is a small trail here I'm going to follow. Again, being very careful to not stand on any bluebells. I'm not going to continue on this way, I just want to show off a bit of that, because look at that. Oh, really, people? Suppose I'll be taking that one with me then. Not really got any pockets right now. Where can I put it? Let's see. Yeah, not gonna fit in the back pocket, so I'll have to put it. I suppose I could get a bag out already. Put a pattern on it, but sure. Let's do that. I'll start a little TikTok as well. Put you there. You should be able to see. But we're gonna grab one of those out. Oh, right. Where's the yellow bit? There it is. Juicy. Bottle number 1 with something in it. That was refreshing, that little kiwi. But we've got to get now. I should TikTok first. We've got to go on up this way. Hopefully to the top to get a view over the gorge, and then I've got to go either back down this way later on. Don't really want to. I'll find somewhere else to go down. But we're going to have to come either back up or down the gorge. Be a little different down there. I've put a bunch of things by the side of the road from up over that side. I'm going to stick you in there, we're going to cut, and we're going to see you in the next bit of rubbish. Right, and for YouTube again, we'll get back to you. I'm not going to record too much longer, this long clip. We're going to get moving again for a little minute here. But I will probably take a cut shortly. Hopefully we're at the top. I don't know how much longer it is till we get to the top, but let's get on up there. Oh, maybe coming to the top, or it may just be false hope. No, I think we're still going up. Yeah, just you slightly there. Oh, we'd be on the top, we were over that side. So we must be close. You can't see right now, if I zoom in, it's gonna be kind of crappy quality. There's fields over there, you can see a kind of light brown. I can see a light brown anyway. That's kind of the general area I would be if I was riding my bike. Oh, I think just to the left up there is open, so that might mean the top. Or again, it might just be me wishing and wanting. It's definitely open out there. I should have learned my lesson about sticking to trails, but I'm gonna head up this way. It is technically a slight trail. Whether it's human or not, I don't know, but let's see what's at the top. Ah, well, yeah, no, it's not. It doesn't go that much further, actually. Yeah, should have stuck to the trail. There's a gate just there. Of course there is. See, if you use your common sense. Luckily we are still on a trail though, so we're going to avoid standing on the bluebells. But here we are. Avoid a few here at the end of the trail. Where does this bring us out? Is the question. Somewhere with a view, hopefully. Draycott. Gorge walk. Ah, that's probably what I want to be seeing. Gorge walk, that sounds good. So let's get on up that way. How do we open this? Is it push? It is push. So the gorge obviously is over to the right there. I don't know how much further we have to walk to actually see it. If it sounds like I'm complaining, I'm not. I'm just very hot. When I get hot, I get very... Oh, look at that though, that's beautiful. Never been up this side, ever. And it's 100% worth it. Just look at that. I'm going to switch to 1x view in a second. Here we go, there's a sign. Cliff top walk. I'm going to stay there for a second. You can pause and zoom in if you need to. Full cliff top walk is 3 miles. Short walk, spectacular views is half mile out, half mile back. There's a viewpoint. So we are, where are we? Where are we? Black Rock is where I was going to. So we're somewhere, is this West Mendip way? It definitely says somewhere here, doesn't it? But I don't know. But that's where I was going to anyway. We're possibly here because we haven't gone there. Let's just walk anyway. See what we can find. I'm going to take a cut because this has been a bit of a long video. I'm probably going to cut it up into smaller bits anyway. And when we're at the gorge, I'll get back to you. Let me just get one shot of me here. I don't know if that's any good. I've got to get a thumbnail today at the gorge, so let's go and do that. Right, we've pretty much made it to the top. There's a load of goats in this field over here. But the views are coming up just now, so I need to grab the bag. I know I've got no hands, but we'll work with it. Let's go and see the gorge. Beautiful. There's a reservoir as well. We'll see the reservoir first and then we'll go over that way. Oh, a couple more goats lying down over yonder. One looks very, I'm hoping it's alright, it's probably fine. But I don't know. Anyway, look at that for a view. Yeah, I don't know about that lying down goat. It looks... Hopefully it's just sleeping. Let's think of it like that, shall we? I'm going to leave the bag just there for a second so it's not waving about everywhere. Although actually, might go over... we're going to see this first then we'll go over that way. Where's the best view of the gorge from here? No idea. This looks pretty good though. Yeah, I mean you can't really see that far down into it, but that is something, isn't it? That is lovely. That is lovely. Right, let me grab the bag and then we'll go and have a look at the... Well, I guess we'll just keep on walking. I don't really know where the trail goes to. But we're going to stand over there anyway. Let's go into the goat field. It does look public, I think. Just going to have a quick look at them anyway and then get on back over that way where the views are. Oh, it's too hot up here though. It was nice down the gorge, nice and cool, shady. We've got yellow connection here for the live. That's not ideal. But it's been fairly good up here so far. Hey dudes. I thought you were you just a little... I know you're not a baby. You're alright. Just walking past. Sorry to annoy you. I hear a gate somewhere. Someone else is around. You're alright dudes. Just going for a little wander. Don't mind me. Sorry to make you move. Go sit in the shade anyway. Surely that'd be a much better option. He's got the right idea over there. Oh, you're peeing. Oh, there's a little baby. Hello, little baby. Hello. You're lovely. If I kneel down here, you're not going to be overly protective, are you? Jolly good. Oh, you're adorable. Oh, you're pooping. Right, let's leave those guys alone. Look at them all on the wall over there. Let's go and see those. You're all right. Don't get up because of me. I'm just walking by. I'll be gone shortly. Sorry to disturb you. Look at these guys. They're cute. Soaking up the sun. Hello. It's okay. See, I'm at your height now. I'm not... Well, I probably am very scary, but I'm not trying to be. I'm not going to go all the way over there because I'm just going to disturb them all, but I'll zoom in on the phone. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, on the wall. Oh, they got a lovely view over there. I think it might be the goats actually, knocking on the metal fence over there. It's alright, you take your time. I'll stay here till you get it figured out. I'll move back this way slightly, give you a bit more space to do what you want to do. Don't want to stress you out too much. Do you want a hand? You're probably going to run away, but see what this sign says, shall we? Look, watch me. You got to go in and you got to move this to the side. Oh, that's squeaky. Protected nature. The gorge is a site of special scientific interest because of its limestone cliffs, caves, blah blah blah. I'm not blah blah blah, but yeah, there's nothing about. It's not, you know, it's public, I think. Peregrine falcons are here apparently. Water voles, dormice, and annoying little flies. And the goats. So I could go along this way, but I've got no idea what's this way, and I want to get back to Cheddar, so I've got to go and do a little bit of picking along the gorge shortly, once I'm done up here. Hello. I'll leave you to it. I'm going to walk back to my bag and leave you guys alone. We'll have a quick look over it actually. Can maybe climb over the fence here and get a nice look down over the countryside. Couple of flies drowning, nothing interesting in there it looks like. Jackdaw. Yellow connection again. Let's go back through the field. I'll record again once we're back over there. Alright, we're green again. Let's see if you can figure out how to go through. Go on, you got it. Just push the gate slightly to the left. You can clearly do it because your friends have done it, so it'd be funny to get it on camera though. Hello. If I move back a bit, you come on out. Don't mind me, just pretend I'm not here. No, you got to open the gate. You don't have to climb through. There was one over there that I wanted to record. Climbing up that tree. Can I zoom in on the live quickly as well? Hello to the 4 people in here. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention. I'm just looking at everything. Climb over here now, shall we? Instead of going through the gate. Whoa, that's wobbly. Anyway. But there we go, we're at the top. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. Gorgeous view. Potentially over in the centre of the screen there as well. Hopefully we can get there, get another look at a different section. But that is wonderful. Can't see the phone, but I think over there is where we want to go. This little lookout spot. Oh, might not be the best. May have had the best one already. Not sure. We'll have a look anyway. I don't know, that's pretty good actually. If we were slightly lower, we'd see more of the road, but the road is the least impressive part. Yeah, probably just down there. Just there is where the best opportunity for a photo would be, but we'll carry on along the trail there. And I assume find our way back into Cheddar. The village part of Cheddar, but I've got no idea. I'll take a cut in the video until I see something interesting. Oh, a little tit there. I think it was a great tit. Yeah, we definitely passed a bit I was hoping to see today, because that shows off all the little buildings and whatnot. But can't complain, that's still a beautiful view. If you want to pause the video there and zoom in on any information, feel free to. Gonna get a move on there. Carry on down the trail. Some more information there again if you want to pause and zoom in on any of it. Ah, there we go, there's a little monster rock. That's interesting. Does it mean there's a good view the other side of here? Yeah, kind of, yeah. It's not bad. Yeah, I've got to go all the way back up there later on to grab some litter. Just past that car park. We've got another sign. What is this saying? Conservation management at Cheddar. Number of plant and animal species. Some of which you're not finding anywhere else. Cheddar hawkweed, 3 species of whitebeam. Other species in the gorge of national significance. And priority species conservation work countrywide. They do scrub clearance, the goats obviously. People do rock work in the winter months. Oh, great crested newts. I've done some work with them in the past. And dormice, lovely. Again, you can pause the video there if you want to zoom in on anything. I think we're almost down, a little bit further. Oh, these look like some interesting rocks here. Let's keep recording for a second. Let's go and see these. Interesting little formation, if nothing else. Is there a view? It looks like a little lookout point or something almost. Yeah, kind of. Maybe one point in time. There's a poo bag there. Annoyingly, I'm not going to be able to get that. But, I mean, why would you chuck a poo bag there? Why not just leave the poo on the ground instead of bagging it and chucking it away? What sense does that make? Bloody people. Ah well, anyway, let's get on back down to the village and then back up the gorge. Right, we've got some information here about this tower. Pause it if you want to and read, and then we're going to go up there, have a little look round, and there's some stairs just back there to get back down into Cheddar itself. Alright, will we lose connection inside? I don't know. Oh, these are kind of steep. Ugh. Good exercise. Yeah, I guess I'll keep this going then. Down into the village, have a quick look around, and nip down somewhere in there. So I do need a little bit of money. Yeah, a little bit of money, a little bit of battery left for me bus ticket later on. just to show that off. Sorry, cheers. Sorry, my bag is short. Cheers, thank you. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's got little things here. Weston's over that way. Going back there later on, jolly good. Shipham Hill, back to Coombe Quarry. Liverpool's over that way, like. That's a terrible accent. Edinburgh, Cheddar Gorge. I wonder where Cheddar Gorge is. Bristol, Birmingham, Maskell's Wood. But I think that's where we've just come from then, Maskell's Wood. Bath, London, Rowdy Cross, Hamlet, Wells, Longleat House, Glastonbury Tor, Bournemouth, Nyland Hill, Wedmore Village, Quantock Hills, Tor Bay. I don't know if you can see all this on the camera, I'm trying to squeeze through here. Exmoor, Brent Knoll, Cheddar Reservoir. We can see that one. Looking lovely over there. And then back to Weston. I'm really like, not going to be able to show this off very well, but trying to squeeze through here is not the easiest thing with this bag. But that's that anyway. We'll head on down now then. Get on, go find somewhere to. Sorry. Gonna have a drink. Then get on back. Really narrow these stairs, very awkward, but it is what it is. I'm hoping my bag's still there. I hope people didn't put it in the bin. I have got a load more, but I hate to waste bags. Ah, there we go. Right, so yeah, I'm going to I'll cut the video here, get me back, get back into Cheddar, and then I'll maybe continue on the Go 3 in a minute. That's where we're going down, I think anyway, I assume. Doesn't look like much a ladder, doesn't look much like a ladder, but yeah, let's get on down here. I will record it, I suppose, let me switch to 0.5. Bit of a traffic jam maybe down here. People reading a sign. Bloody bottles tying together, running the bird sounds. Sorry. Again, if you want to pause the video at any point to read that, I'll have a quick read, I suppose. That's all right, the birds. I imagine it would be a great spotted woodpecker we heard earlier then. It's pretty cool. That was like way earlier this morning, 7ish, when I first got here. Right, I'll end the video again here because there's people coming, these bottles are going to keep clanging together, so I'll see you at the bottom. Going up the gorge a second time, probably about a quarter of the way to where we turned off. We've got 100% battery and 25% on the pod, so we're not doing too bad. There's not going to be too much more of this video, really. As I said, I'm going back up the gorge now just for a bit of litter that we saw up there. Go on exposure. expose a bit better. Slightly. There we go. Yeah, going for the litter we left behind. I just said to this camera, I probably should have taken it as I went. It would have been some extra weight going up there, but then we wouldn't have had to kind of, you know, come on back up here and back down again for this trip. So, oh well, it is what it is. We get to see the lovely views again. Slightly hotter, slightly later time of the day. We'll get these bits and pieces along the way back. I'm going to start from where we left off when we turn it off. Let's go up the hill and I work my way down. That'll just be the easiest option. Oh my gosh, the sun in this spot has just come out and it's, let me see the green there. It's awful, but that is beautiful. Holy moly. Oh, but it is hot. I'm moving out of this spot. Jeez. Just walking into that spot was like instantly going from pretty mild to just inferno. Oh dear, but yeah, there's a couple of bits. I will get most of it on the way down, as I said, but bits like that I may miss. I don't know. There's a lot to cover. I'm going to miss a load of stuff for sure. There's tons of stuff up these hills, which I'm not going to go up again, but yeah. Look at that. It does look amazing at different times of the day, to be fair. I mean, we were just up there. We were just up on some of these peaks earlier on, looking down from there. It's just incredible. I'm going to get a picture there because the sun is like perfectly positioned. And then, yeah, I'm going to get a move on and get back to Cheddar. I need to get my bus still, which is like a 40-minute drive back to Western. I need to walk home from there, and got one bottle of water left. I might buy something. I don't really want to buy food. I'm not that hungry, but I don't know. We'll see what I can do. I've got one bottle of water left. Let's just get the litter. Yeah, back to Cheddar. Do you know what? I've got so much footage from today to go through. Oh, it's going to take forever, but I've got that camera charging again. I've litter picked from where we turned off all the way down. We're basically almost back at Cheddar now. I've got 2 bags down there. I'm just going to quickly leave that there, run up here, go for a pee, and then we're pretty much done for the day. I mean, it's getting late. I want to get home ideally before 3. There's a bottle there as well. Let's grab that quickly. Hamildi. Just gonna chuck that. Yeah, I mean, kind of going that way anyway, obviously. Just need to go and find a spot to, as I said, pee out of the way of people. Is that bottle in a tree there? There's flipping people, man. And another one there. What's wrong with people? Right, let's jog up here quickly. I've got the wrong trousers for this, really. My other car, these are really work ones. I just worked 3 days in a row, so I figured I'd just wear these one more day. They're, you know, they need a wash anyway. So, yeah, they're a little bit tight around the crotch area, so it's kind of awkward to climb up things. There's a whole lot of TMI in these 2 videos. I'm making 2 videos, well, I'll probably make a few different ones. Cutting out most of the first bit from the other one. This one, I don't know, there's so many going on. I don't want to climb up over there. I want to get this rock here. It's probably good enough. Yeah, it'll have to do. Oh my lord, it is hot. Just stood here. I've been here 2 seconds and it's just baking. Oh, right, let's go and get those bottles in my phone again, my other phone. It's got 12%. I need to make this the last clip I record on that phone because I've got no battery left. Oh, but yeah, we're going to grab these anyway. I'm absolutely going to reek on the bus home. I stink. Like I can smell myself. Just walking along there. It's not good. Just turned it off, didn't I? Right, I just peed up there. Again, you don't need to know, but they know, and so you know. I don't, everyone knows I peed there. There's another bottle down there. There was one in a tree. I see someone else just there, actually. There's one in a tree just up here somewhere. We need to go and grab before we go down, and there was one somewhere again further down there. There's one bottle. It's not the one we saw. We need to go a bit further around this way, I think. The shoelace is still undone from earlier. I'm playing it loose and dangerous on these slopes, but this is mountain goat training. There we go, there's a Lucozade bottle there in the tree. The loose rocks are the worst. I think there's some plastic there as well, potentially. Yeah, another bottle there amongst the bramble. Oh, it's full of water. If I wanted it, oh, never mind. Well, it's definitely not pee, because if it was, it'd be all over my hand, but it's just warm water, which is equally as unpleasant. Let's try and not squirt it all over me, but I want to get everything in one hand. I do things so awkwardly and inefficiently, but there's that. Let's get down here. Don't want any more. Whoa. Okay, here we go. That looks ridiculous, I'm sure, but it has led us to the bottle. Oh, it's so hot. It really is. I don't deal with heat very well. There's one more water here we chucked on the way up there. So we'll just kick that over to the back. That was it. What was that for a kick? I'll come back from my bag. I'm just going to chuck this all down to bags over here. I'll just chuck that all there. I'll pick that up in a second. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to this video. Again, not gonna record any of that. I'll see you at the bottom when the other camera's charged. There's too many cameras today. And that should have saved, right? Oh well. It is, I mean, it's... I didn't look at the temperature. I should have looked at the temperature. It's about 23, 24 probably, I don't know. It's only going to get hotter in summer. I need to learn to drive so I can, one, bring my dogs out here. Well, again, I think I said this in the TikTok video just now. I've taken lessons. I know how to drive. It's just taking a few more, getting my test passed and everything, and getting a car, which I have I have awful money skills. I buy technology constantly, so I'm almost 25. I'll be 25 next month, pretty much, well, just under a month now. I'll be 25, and I've basically done nothing with my life. But I do pick up litter, and so it's not the most fun life. It's not glamorous. It's not exactly probably what little Connor would have wanted, but at least it's something, you know. It is something somewhat productive. I suppose I'll take a rambly walk on down there. If there is any more litter, we'll just do some litter picking in this video as well. We'll just end the video wherever we end the battery for this camera. This is the bag we saw earlier in the day, the one down there. Oh, there's the police. They went up that way earlier. I want to cross the road. Oh, I see something there. You don't have to go and get it. It's a Coke can or something. There's a pink bottle. Or is that maybe a Thatcher's Juicy Apple? Possibly. Oh, bloody people. This is the last stuff I'm going to get on the more awkward parts today. So I'm even taking my bag off, so. What are you? Yeah, Thatcher's Juicy Apple. I'd know that anywhere. And a Coke can. And all that down now. I'm not gonna get annoyed. I mean, I'm annoyed because of the sun. I get bloody rocks. This bag isn't helping. The hot weather makes me kind of aggravated just in general. And people leaving crap behind. Up here, it's even worse. Let's go and grab that, get to the bag, let's grab that. What a day. It's lovely. I can't complain about the day itself. I mean, even this, you know, it is annoying. It's taking the piss, litter in this beautiful place, but it's good exercise for me, I suppose. So I never hike, I always use a bike. Yeah, let's avoid the daisies there. If we were lucky today, maybe we could have seen a snake, but I've not really been looking. I do have a couple of different snakes in the UK. Well, let's shove that in there. Probably going to grab this and call it a day for litter picking because it's getting heavy. Sorry about the sniffles as well there. I didn't bring any tissues. Yeah, I need to go and get a drink as well, so this will definitely be the last bits I grab, I reckon. Let's just look at it all. It's ridiculous. There's no need for that whatsoever. The odd piece flying out your car or something, I can maybe understand. But this is just ridiculous. Someone's clearly had a meal here. They can afford Wagyu burgers. Where are they from? Oh, Aldi. Well, okay, maybe they are only Aldi Wagyu burgers, but still they can afford food, so they can afford the common decency to take it with them, but they choose not to use that decency and they choose to leave the whole bag of crap here, which I will never understand why people do that, because there is laziness, but this isn't laziness. This is, and excuse the language, this is just cuntish behaviour. It really is. You know, there's absolutely no need for it. Sorry, snail. You went down in the grass there. You don't want to be on that. You want to find something natural. But that will be all the litter picking for today. I've got to go and grab it. I've got to go and grab it. I've got to go and put it next to a bin now. So I won't keep recording. I'm going to take a cut. We'll go back to the bin. And I'll see you there. It's only, I'm hoping it's only around the corner. I've lost all sense of where I am now, really, but oh, that's twice in this video. I've almost done my leg in. I need a drink. My arms are aching, my legs are shaking, I'm baking, and I'm the next M&M, so gotta keep pacing. I don't know. Anyway, gotta go and find a bin now for these bags. I was gonna chuck it maybe next to a general litter one. There's that tall group again. He went up the stairs just to the left, somewhere coming up earlier on, but yeah, these need to go somewhere in a bin, as I said. I was gonna put okay, let me take a chill pill here. I need to find a general waste one, which is the plan, but I may see if there's any companies who have like a big biffer type one, because this cave here, for example, has a bin there, but I don't know. I'll just take it somewhere. I'll keep on going down this way for a little while. Please keep Cheddar tidy. There you go. Let's do that, shall we? But let's extend it to the whole world. Let's keep the whole world tidy. If everyone watching can pick up just a few pieces of litter the next time you go outside, can really help the wildlife of the world. Keep spaces like this clean and tidy for us silly humans and our lovely pets as well. Throw in a little question there, why not, eh? Oh, these are heavy. Let's get out of the way quickly to adjust my glasses. The arm's a little breaking. I switch hands as well. This one is slightly lighter, but they're both pretty heavy. Not like extremely heavy, but heavy enough that it's Making me a bit sore, that's for sure. We're going to see the pond in a minute though, not this bit, the other bit. I just need to find a good bin, a good place to leave these. I'll take a quick cut again, I need to have a breather. I had a quick speak to one of the ladies guarding the caves. There's a bin there basically, I have to fucking leave them. She said she didn't really know and said to ask guest services, so I suppose I'll do that. It saves me leaving them somewhere random and people think I'll fly tip or something, but yeah, we'll do that. Doesn't mean I have to walk back this way, but it is what it is. We'll get there eventually. Be rid of it eventually. Let me put this down, turn the camera off again, because oh, my arms. We just left the bags of rubbish there at the guest services. They said they'll take them to their bins, which is nice of them. But yeah. Right, yeah, we've left the rubbish with the guest services. They were really nice, really appreciative. And so we're gonna just head back now, I think. Did want to grab a cider or something, but I'm so hot and I stink. So unless I can find somewhere with deodorant, there's a Sainsbury's further down somewhere, I think. But yeah, I'm not gonna be popular on the bus. You know, I smell very unpleasant, but it was worth it. We saw some beautiful things. We picked up the litter. I just realised there was a tall group in front of me as well, so we're going to turn the camera off for a second. I may go to a shop, we'll see. I might just get back on the bus. We will go and have a look at the pond just down here in a second. So how do you get in out of the entrance? I suppose you go through the building to get up there. I was curious because there's people coming up earlier, there was people. But that was obviously exit only, so yeah, I suppose that's how you get in. We'll go and have a quick look over here. I suppose I will get an ice cream or something, I don't know. I am losing my mind. That was nice and cool, but I'm losing my mind now. I don't really want an ice cream. I'm not hungry enough for one. I want deodorant really, but I suppose I'll have a look in here somewhere. I'll just keep it recording until we finish. Crystals and things. Fudge. I don't know, they maybe do, but I don't want to go in there, they're all small shops. No. Really, I honestly do not smell pleasant. I should have expected, I should have brought some with me. Oh well. We'll have a look over here and then we'll get on back. Christmas shop. Do you reckon the Christmas shop sells deodorant?
Where?
There's a load of stuff in that pond. I'm tempted to come back another day, early morning, probably not anytime soon. Because it's not that deep. But I don't know, obviously there's going to be, I'd imagine there'll be crested newts in there, great crested newts, potentially anyway. So maybe not actually. But it does need a litter pick in there at some point. I'm sure they have people who do it anyway, but yeah. Don't have any money. I don't use physical money these days. I'm a Apple Pay person. I only use physical money if I'm given it, and I don't need to trade it in for thingy money. Let's finish this quickly, put it in the recycling. I suppose if I didn't see the guest service people, I probably would have put the rubbish here. But I feel a lot better. I mean, now that they... oh, there's bird poo there, nice. Oh, I do want to just jump in there though, it looks lovely. There's bits of litter, I'd have an excuse for going in there. Maybe I should have asked at guest services. I'll do that next time I come maybe. See if it is alright to wade around in here, because again, I'm sure there's you know, there's a lot of wildlife in here. So I wouldn't want to disturb anything, but there's a fair bit of litter, you know, so at the very least, so I need to get myself an extendable litter picker as well. I saw that on again, Rebecca's ECLP's page. She has I'm pretty sure it was her, she had an extendable one she got, and I was like, I didn't know they made them that big. And so this is on TikTok because I'm recording on YouTube, aren't I? Yeah, I need to do an outro for bloody TikTok as well, I just remembered. But yeah, an extendable litter picker anyway would be great for doing that. There's some more info there. Hopefully you can see it all on the camera. Ah, it is lovely there. Again, yeah, there's balls and things, so it definitely needs a litter pick. A couple of balls in there. It's not quite New Zealand river clean, but it's still lovely anyway. The chip shop might be open. It's probably that time of day. I don't know what time it is actually. It's probably past 12, I'd imagine, at this point. Oh bloody hell, it's 1 o'clock. Yeah, a lot later than I was expecting or planning on being out, but it's definitely worth it. I think I will end it here. I'll stop rambling on because we're getting out of the scenic part now anyway. We've done all that out that way. We're just going into the regular village. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully you enjoyed some of it. I will cut it up into smaller clips for the more interesting parts. Excuse me, I've got burps now from drinking that water and hiccups. Oh, it's going amazingly. But yeah, that was a really fun day. There's a cider shop. Don't want a cider. I kind of want a cider. I'll keep it rolling, see what we can find in here. Get it. Oh, the Wurzels. Sunday 11th of May. Richest cider. Interesting. I had a few chances I could have seen them live, but I never have. Cider brandy, wines mead, apple juice. Have a look at that in just a second. Which is cider? That's the local farmer then. Maple cider. Lovely stuff. Mulled cider. Is that like mulled wine? It's kind of like an interesting taste, isn't it? I don't know. Never tried ale. Well, I've tried beer. Not a big fan of beer. Farmhouse cider sweet.
That's a dry medium one's the orange label. Okay.
Sorry. Oh, he's got a nice accent, he has. Might ask for a recommendation.
I'll find out. There he is. That's 43.28. Let's see if this works. If not, his will have to work. There you go. Yep, I did. Yeah, it worked. Company. Thank you. There you go. There you go.
Thank you. Now, is local bakery, is that farther down?
It's not a local, but
Yeah, Americans.
Butcher's probably got the most local bread. And you also got, if you go into town.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you
Yeah,
go
you-
past the big car park.
Yeah.
Car
And on the
park.
other side of the bridge.
Yeah, no, yeah, the other side of the bridge, you further on, it's the end of the
Oh, these are
road.
cool.
And then you've got Tesco's Express.
Down to the
Leg
left.
bender, farmhouse cider, matured milk vats, cheddar.
When you get on the road,
Yeah.
and then opposite there's...
I don't need one, it'll probably break on the way. I think that's pretty cool.
There is a bakery opposite.
Yeah,
And there's
opposite
also-
Tesco's kind of thing.
And there's also a
How much battery
bakery
we're working with? Let's see.
when you come out onto the road opposite Cobb's.
You don't know it, so.
Yeah, the village bakery it's called.
That's what I was thinking of,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
19% should be enough for a
just
shop.
want a bit of bread.
I just want to buy some cider, but I don't know what to buy.
So you go right down the road, past the bridge, over the bridge.
Yeah, over the bridge, just carry straight on. And then you've got to go a little bit further, it's about a mile. When you
Okay,
come to the end of the road, Cobbs and Butchers is on the right.
okay.
Right across the road, you see the village bakery.
Perfect, that's exactly
Parking
what
where
I
the
want.
Bath Arms is, there's a little place where you park the car.
The Bath Arms, okay,
Yeah, the
terrific.
Bath Arms.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hi, alright. What's like the best cider, would you say here?
Depends whether you like it still or sparkling. You've got still ciders there, the sparkling. And then you've got the sparkling ciders there. The vintage is probably the best one we do.
The one just there, the
Yeah, the
black
black
one.
bottles, yeah.
I'll take one of
That's
those.
been in the bar an extra year for the chore, so it's nice and oaky. Very,
Yeah.
very smooth, very easy to drink in.
Yeah, I'll take one of those, please.
Cheers,
Thank you.
you.
Do you have a bottle opener as well here? Or
Yeah, I can open it here if you want.
that'd be great,
If you want
please,
a
yeah.
cold one, there's a cold one in the fridge. You want it
Yeah,
cold?
please, yeah.
I
I'll go
can
for that
give you a
actually.
cup as well if you want.
I'll just drink it out of the bottle, please. It's fine. Yeah. Cheers, thank you. Is that ready to go or?
Yes, yeah. Oh, well, hang on. Put it in. There you go, 340 please. There you go. Yeah, that's ever so nice, eh? Deep flavour. We'll drink a coffee.
Sorry?
Receipt.
No, I'll be fine, thank you actually.
Cheers,
Yeah.
thank you.
Cheers, thanks. Have a great day.
Okay,
Thank you.
cheers, you have a lovely time.
Oh, that is nice. That's good. Rich's Cider Farm. I might have to go and find that.
Do you want to keep this side?
Rich's Cider Farm. But I'm gonna look like a proper degenerate now. With my cider, my stinky armpits, and my bag. Regatta sells deodorant. There is a Tesco somewhere down here apparently. I know there's a Sainsbury's, but I don't really want to go walking that far because the bus stop's only around the corner down here. I might go in there actually quickly. Just have a quick look and see. Ask at the desk quickly. Where's the desk? Where is the desk? Ah, there's people over there. Sorry, do you sell deodorant in here at all?
Sorry?
Do you sell deodorant in here at all?
Don't, unfortunately.
Do you know best place for it?
There's a gift shop down there. They've got a few toiletries, but I don't know whether they would have deodorant. If not, there's Tesco's and Sainsbury's in the main village.
Right here.
All
Cheers.
right.
Thank you. Have a great day. Hopefully they have some over there. Thanks. I don't want to go, as I said, over there. It's not the worst thing. I'm more just annoy some people, I suppose. We'll see. That though, that is lovely. Absolutely wonderful that. Let's cross over the road. Yeah, it's very sweet, that one. Somerset cider apples, mature vats, vintage 2022. Taking our time to produce. Right, Cal, the German Shepherd, hello. Just ask the people
There's
quickly.
money on the joint account anyway.
Toiletries. Ask at the counter.
All that time he's not gonna have it.
Right, I did find some deodorant in the end for Right Guard for $2.25. I don't really use this stuff usually. I use just cheap stuff, but it is what it is. Just gonna spray my top now, douse myself in that. I thought I'd end where I started. It's a nice little pond here. So yeah, I'm gonna go get the bus. I've got just enough battery to get the ticket on the phone. And can you bring cider on buses? Not entirely sure. I don't know when the bus is, and I need to search up what the time is for it. But there's a couple of fish there. Let me flip the camera. This phone has like no battery left. The fish is... it's somewhere there. I'll point it out on with an arrow. It's I can't. The sun's on the phone. Oh, yeah, no, it's right in the middle. It is kind of weird looking, but yeah, that is that. I'm gonna stop lingering, go and find out when my bus is coming, and get on home. This was a lovely day. I'm gonna come back for some more of the cider at some point, because that is lovely stuff. Much better than Thatcher's. I mean, Thatcher's is cheap stuff. This is quality, local stuff. Thatcher's is local. I'm trying to justify cider to myself now. That's when you know I'm going a bit mad. And it's not from the cider, it's from the bloody heat and not drinking enough water probably. But anyway, I'm gonna get on back to the bus stop now. I will see you in the next video. I don't think my charger has enough power to charge the charger, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll get some on the bus, I don't know. I didn't bring a bloody iPhone charger, so I only have the wireless charger there, which shouldn't probably be around all the other electronic stuff. Oh, I don't even know where the bus is coming. It's a mess. So I've just missed the next one. Oh, I just missed the last one recently. We've got about an hour till the next one. Huh.